So let's say SUV, off-road, and that's it. A confusing day this is, guys. I mean, at some point it's raining, like now it's drizzling, as you can see. At some point it's hot, it's windy. I don't know what's happening in Pretoria today, but guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sibua and I appreciate that you're here with me today. Hey, we have the A6 GT here. Those who have been on the channel long enough, you know that you're familiar with this car on the channel. When it came out, we actually walked around it. We did a lot of stuff around it. All the details that you need, actually, you can go check out from that video, because at the time I was in the passenger seat. This time around we're going to be driving it, and that's the focus of this video. We're going to be going around just driving it, talking about how it drives, and because we've seen that there's off-road settings in the driving modes, we're going to be taking this on the gravel as well. We're going to try as much as we can to go there, because this day is confusing. At some point it's raining, and I don't know if we find the road that it's not necessarily conducive for the drive, we might not be able to do it. But hey, we're going to try and do it. Without further ado then, let's go. As a matter of fact, guys, we did find a gravel road, and I think that's where we're going to start. It was quite enjoyable, actually. I didn't expect it to be like this, but you know what? Let me just show you what happened. So let's see how it performs. I know this gravel road. I have driven on it before, but right now I just want to see how this car performs. Why did it lock? Oh man. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna put it on any other driving mode, but I'm going to be focusing on off-road. There's a Porsche behind me. You know, this window, it's so small that sometimes you may not even see what's happening behind you. But guys, there's a Porsche about to get on this road with me right now. So yeah, it seems like people do trust this road. So let's say SUV, off-road, and that's it. I said send, but let me just say off-road. Good. Now let's go see how it performs. Okay, we're in the A6 GT on gravel right now, and we want to see how it performs, of course. And there's a Porsche in front of me. Okay, unfortunately I'm gonna pass. I need all the grip. Okay, it's quite impressive. So far the screws are tight. And yeah, I am confident that it can go a lot quicker on gravel. I feel like I have enough grip. I don't feel like there's a reason to panic at all. It reminds me of the Mercedes, actually, because we drove the GLC a while back on gravel and we enjoyed it. And yeah, I can feel that the torque is just balancing itself on each and every wheel right now. But hey, I don't think this vehicle is struggling in any way, shape or form. I'm enjoying this. Oh, Haval has done a great job. I feel like it's it's a redemption from what we were speaking about just a few days back, because we had the P series on gravel and our first experience was a little bit different. But hey, that gravel was actually gruesome, but it was fitting for the P series because that's a P series after all. I don't think I would want to take the H6 GT that side, but right now okay, man, this is quite impressive. I love this. I think one thing about this car is I loved it from the word go, even on the road. I love how it drives, and now it's just cementing that. Actually, it's just cementing that because the suspension, you know, the way it's tuned right now, even when you're going through bumps like this, you can feel that it's a thud. It's not necessarily a pow like the sound, the way it's making it. It's not something that it's going to make you panic. What a confident car this is, man. Haval, wow. I mean, this is my first experience with it out here, but I'm not panicking. The wheels are definitely on the ground right now. Man. Okay, I love this. I think the phone is just creating some sounds here. But listen to that. When it's hitting like these hard bumps, it's just wow. I love this car. I said that before, but right now I think it's just cementing what I've always been thinking. H6 is a phenomenal car. Man, come on. I mean, the road is a little bit slippery right now. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it. There's no need to panic at all. The way it feels right now. But now I'm starting to feel that these panels are made out of plastics. That's where you're starting to hear this kind of sounds where it's like, and yeah, you know that plastics are next to each other. Oh man. Okay, H6, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This is quite impressive. Man. I mean, when it comes to this engine, you can't fault it, especially at this price point, 642. You can't fault it. I mean, it's not a lot of cars that are going to give you this much power. I wonder how is the Cherry. Of course, I'm talking about Tiggo 8 Pro Max with 187 kilowatts. Last I checked, we didn't have all-wheel drive there, so I don't think it can be as enjoyable as this on gravel, but yeah, at some point you can feel that there are plastic panels on the interior, but it's not that I'm panicking in the way that it sounds. Even when I'm going through hard ones, it doesn't give you that feeling of I'll never come here again. No. Yes. Okay. Listen guys, this engine is good. This engine is good, and right now it doesn't even like there's no engine noise whatsoever. The road noise is expected because we're on gravel right now, but otherwise well, okay. Okay, it's a little too hard. You see, now this is a B-road. I'm still pretty much confident in how this car is going right now. Woo. I'm just mittened right now. What an impressive car this is. What an impressive car this is. Man. I think let me just get on the road. We're gonna do a victory lap on race mode right now. Let me get off this, go to general. Let's put it on race and just listen to this car perform. Let's go to the road and make sure that, okay, there you go. Ah, man, you love this car, guys. I mean, there's no reason to hate this car, especially with what they're asking from you. I'm just so impressed with what they've done here. It's a comfortable car. It's, I mean, whatever they said this car can do, it can actually do it, and probably much better than a person expects. I've been in this car before. I haven't gotten attached to it like the way I am right now. I'm just so glad that we have a car like this, and especially the price point, man. Haval has done a great job with this car. It's a premium feeling car that, you know, gives you so much more than what you can expect from it, especially because we're talking about Haval here and where they started. Okay, I'm enjoying a lot of fuel right now. I don't even know what's the average right here. Let me see if it's gonna give me something. Should be A. Okay, consumption. 14.1. Who cares? Okay, let me stop, guys. I think that's it for me. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm out. Loving this car for what they're asking from you and everything that it offers. This is a phenomenal car. Well done, Haval. Well done.